ritual at the vault was once here. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar. My Elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit was deciphering Elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful Hugas. From Sinmara. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Sutra are aware. Prit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspel's killing Mus... vault is marked here, along with a second location. Another ritual site, perhaps. You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now?
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me, what happened there?
I'm following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to tell me why that is?
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me. I've not heard from them since.
Well, you're casting your suspicions at the right people. Whose quarters are these?
His name is Kalder, an adept in magic. Or Seder, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seder. At least not as I know it. He is using something called a Salakar. It's part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, the dead will continue to pile up. Dwarves, Jotnar, Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those, for now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mesh yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back. Calder marked a place on the map surrounded by waters just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value this Salakar holds.
I know you are hurt.
Leave us be.
Spirits trouble. There is little I can say. You may think. Please, leave us alone. Leave us be.
Did you hear about how Harvey died? But I heard that. I'll be with you shortly. As soon as I finish, I get something to eat. Don't go telling the other shelters about all the food and drink we got to.
Don't hang around here. Be on your way, please.
You're looking for the blacksmith? He's out.
Don't go telling the other shelters.
Went on an expedition, he said.
Here?
Geir dir þú tilræð?
Salutations!
Until next time.
I hate not to complain, but there is far too much work.
Salutations! Any other way I can help?
Until next time.
I could do with a mug of ale right about now.
What do you want? I could talk to you, Svas.
Is everything all right?
I wish I knew, High One.
You recognize me.
Of course, but I have no quarrel with you. Even if I did, I have more pressing matters. I must get into the dwarf shelter.
You have a death wish?
No! But if that's what it takes to be reunited with my love, it is—
They hold a yoke.
No. The one I love is— With everything happening, do you think you could help me? How's this?
Had to be a wolf, didn't it?
Come again?
Just stay by my side and don't eat anybody.
I'm not an animal, you know. So, what's your plan?
I don't know. And stop talking, or you'll give us both away. Do you know the way to the dwarf you seek?
I have a sense.
Then lead the way, but stay by my side. Ah, there's a good girl.
Whoa! Poppy! Hold it there! You cannot bring that thing in here! It leads us whole!
Be calm, friend. This is my pet. She won't harm a soul.
Your pet? We have heard tales of you hunting every last wolf out of Asgard.
Well, don't believe everything you hear. Now, let us pass.
Where's your pet going now?
I'll go see.
Asker, have you lost your mind? You know what they'll do if they see you in here.
I couldn't wait another moment. And I had some help.
I can see. Thank you, High One.
It was no bother. And I've done far more for love, believe me.
So, am I mad? Or are you feeling this too?
You're not mad. You're amazing. I can't believe you'd risk your life for me.
In a heartbeat.
Wolves! Help!
We must help them. Come, High One.
Inside! Kill it!
No! He fights the wolves. He's your ally.
Find a happy place. Find a happy place.
Get back! Get back!
What the hell is going on?
Just some wolves seeking death.
You could have hidden, kept your identity secret. Twice you have now risked your life for love.
The Jotun! She led the wolves to our door!
The Jotnar are our enemy!
Silence! Are you simpletons with minds locked by what you believe and blind to what you see?
You all saw. Vasker didn't hesitate to help. She was there, in a heartbeat. Accept her, or she and I both leave.
You mean it?
Yes, I do. I would be a fool to let you slip through my fingers.
Then my work here is done. Good luck, the pair of you. And to all of you. Calder may be nearby. This roof should give me a clear view.
Lord Calder, with your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Asa's warriors. Where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes?
A duty I share with 2 others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout, resolute. Step over here.
Sigrun and Halstein were 2 of the most revered sons of Eve. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Calder is surely luring that Muspel to it. I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close. I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Come, join me, chosen ones. Together, we will
No! Mind the Salakar!
Let me kill him!
Kill them!
Calder fled northwest. Asa snapping at his heels. He can't have made it far. Asa chased after Calder like a rabid hound. He used to know well he was rabid. What signs might I find in this pursuit? These fools dared stand in her path. was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact. Several wounds. This one put up a fight. Asa caught up to Calder. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals her direction. Called us to. And most importantly, the Salakars. Moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals her direction. Called us to. And most importantly, Asa caught up to Calder. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals her direction. Called us to. And most importantly, the Salakars. They are headed west. Looks like these two brought all the fires of Muspel. And Freya wonders why I have always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. 2 sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other closer together, uneven and lined with blood. They were hobbling, perhaps. Asa and Calder fought here. Blood was spilled. Asa and Calder fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Asa, your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her. Looks like she followed Calder up that hill. Best not to draw attention here.
Come no closer.
No sight of Asa, Calder. Only these curious Jotun buffoons who stand in my way. They should run, but they won't. There was a cart here, and drag marks leading to it.
Until we know what happened here. Done for now.
These, or similar, were used to restrain someone. Did Calder and his minions finally best her? The dead stack up. But these must bounce. Ragnarok came early. Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wit stood between her and Calder. Those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips. Looks like they fled up that path. What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner? Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the Zalakar. For Balder's sake. perhaps Balder would not approve of my methods, of the cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young, pure of heart, but lacking in logic. One day they will grow up and see life as I see it. In the meantime, they must rely on me to ensure they live long enough to achieve that wisdom. And so, right, they made a turn here toward the river. I hope I'm not too late. They made a turn here toward the river. Asa.
Is that you again, Mad One? Come to tempt fate, I see.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hugr. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son.
Is that your best? Come now! Boy, put up more of a fight.
Shooter will be surprised when I present him with his own daughter's empty corpse. But I will make sure he knows the truth. Weak. Oh, afraid. What happened? Much of that Asgardian air. Could see you now. I enjoy my
put up more of a fight.
Leak! Oh, frail! What happened, oh father? Too much of that pretentious Asgardian air. Suitor will be surprised when I present him with his own daughter's empty corpse. But I will make sure he knows the truth. Such a desperate, feeble man. I wish Yasu could see him now.
Why is Surtur collecting hookahs? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside. Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Suter!
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Sutra will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the Hugr of a suitable Jotun. Coulter never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
Which of these dwarves can help me find a suit? Perhaps if I listen to that chatter, some fount of wisdom will reveal itself.
Be gone from here! Please! Go away! For all our good.
You came to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose you a saga so exalted it will endure Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Sutinga. Malviga.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malviga care about you two?
Brenner and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fjalar and Yala. The ones who killed Sutinga's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after, befuddled, tripping and breaking his neck.
Sutinga wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Sutinga is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat winked.
Loki, most likely. It's...
Whoever it was, Sutinga didn't catch them. So he did...
Still, she has...
She...
Come.
You know...
Oh, yes.
Has the power to do.
So, I bring you the cup.
We show you how to...
It's a deal.
I know.
No one wants to hear our saga.
There is little I can say. Yes, I will say. No, we can't sing. We are all at the mercy.
Not even here.
Why not? We've got rights and things, remember? Well, I'm getting tired of all this pretending.
Don't be so brave if you know who finds us.
We don't be gone from here! Please, go away! For all our good.
Let's let out.
But at least we have a place that shelters us. Where we can eat.
Oh, yes, you're strong.
But I heard that.
Let's let our saga die. We get to live.
I'll be with you shortly.
Whatever the cook, we should find a way inside. Looks like I'll be... This wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
Might as well give up, you one-eyed fart! Vel framtelja från spjölfyra. How I främst high one! More like feeble one! Test this! Don't fall in fast! Merciful of all. It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigar is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigar is at the den to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Look me in the eye and meet your fate as a warrior should.
Please. Just make it quick.
You die now!
find more. She is a worthy foe. Loki told me how she and Angerboda once came to blows. It did not go well for Angerboda. The Salaka rejects Malviga. Then it is a false tool, and Sutter pins his hopes on a worthless toy. Feel stronger already.
Hi, one! Over here! Over here!
It's Kara, isn't it?
So you do remember.
Why wouldn't I remember my own Valkyries?
It has been many ages since Odin, son of Bor, father of Thor, took his duties seriously. Instead, he frets about the future. Tries to wriggle free of fate. That's what I hear.
Mind your words, girl.
Whatever you say, my lord and master.
Now, let's discuss your duties. This field of battle, does it bear fruit?
The harvest proves underwhelming. Many have died, but without valor. Unlike real heroes, they flaunt their wounds on their backsides, not their chests.
What use will there be to me when Ragnarok finally comes?
You have nothing to fear. I will make them ready for that final battle.
Perhaps I can help.
How?
Why, let my own battle prowess serve to inspire them.
You intend to tell them your old war stories? Ha! Not even we Valkyries believe in those fantasies anymore.
Then draw up an arena, so that I, Harvey, Lord of Asgard, patron to all true heroes, may reenact my finest moments. Just the way they...
This should... Farewell, Lord of Asgard.
Thor lends me strength.
Kem after.
Sail out!
Sing, my ravens.
Sing us a song.
Use the oars! No sail!
Bring the mast down!
Ready!
Set the mast up!
sails! Let's have a song. Sail! Catch the wind!
These rugged views that remind me of when I once roved the land with Frigg. Cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I. And the trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanir. Taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife, but it ended many other things too. Trickery is this? There is the dam. This tempest. It is unnatural. Feel stronger already. Traitors have been betrayed.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, High One, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son, Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans. Beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alvain.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the Hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You. The one who almost killed Suttungr for his meat. Will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that. Put your mania aside, Havi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I cannot take the risk. With each breath, Baldur is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
So...
I am calling help from the port.
Inflict a fate worse than death, or die trying. I prevail. I must adapt some of his maneuvers to my own use. Tried something similar when he and I fought. I assume he learned it from you. Got your hands full now. Inflict a fate worse than death. Or die trying. Be thou tried something similar when you were back home. I assume you learned it from you.
Feel great.
Nicely done! Impressive footwork!